Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of history's greatest mysteries. Where is Genghis Khan's tomb? It's been hidden for centuries, and now it's your turn to join the quest. Let's unravel this puzzle together. Genghis Khan was a conqueror like no other, ruling over an empire that stretched from China to Europe. His life was one of war, conquest, and unimaginable power. But what happened after his death? The stories surrounding Genghis Khan's funeral are as dramatic and enigmatic as the man himself. One tale tells us he was buried in a secret location with such stealth that even the people who laid him to rest were killed to keep it hidden. Can you imagine? Another story speaks of an elaborate ceremony where his body was moved 3 times, each time deeper into the mountains, before finally being placed in a tomb. Each step further away from civilization meant greater secrecy and protection. But what if all these stories are just that, stories? Legends passed down through generations to maintain the enigma surrounding this legendary leader. Now, let's fast forward to today. Mongolia is vast, with endless stretches of grassland and rugged mountain peaks. The search for Genghis Khan's tomb has been ongoing for centuries, but it remains elusive. Teams from around the world have scoured the landscape using satellite imagery, ground-penetrating radar, and even drones. Yet, despite all this technology, no definitive evidence has emerged. Imagine being one of those archaeologists, walking through the remote mountains, hoping to stumble upon a clue that could unlock the mystery. Each day brings both hope and frustration. What would you do if after years of searching, you found something that looked promising but couldn't be confirmed? The pressure is immense, not just from your peers, but also from history itself. One theory suggests Genghis Khan's tomb lies somewhere near Burkhan Khaldun Mountain, a site considered sacred by many Mongolians. Pilgrims come here to pray and leave offerings at the foot of this holy peak. Researchers believe that if the tomb exists nearby, it would be deeply connected to local traditions, making its discovery all the more significant. But there's another side to this story too. Many Mongolians argue against digging up their past, fearing it could disturb a balance that has been in place for centuries. They see Genghis Khan not just as a conqueror, but also as a spiritual figure whose tomb should remain undisturbed out of respect and reverence. So, is the search worth it? Should we keep looking or leave history alone? It's a question with no easy answer. Each find brings new hope, yet also risks upsetting a delicate cultural balance. Imagine if you were part of a team that finally discovered this tomb. Would finding it be a triumph of knowledge or an invasion of privacy? Today, the search continues in earnest. Some researchers believe they've identified possible sites based on ancient texts and local legends. Others argue we're looking in all the wrong places. The quest remains as challenging today as it was centuries ago, and yet there's something compelling about this mystery. It speaks to our innate human curiosity, our desire to understand those who came before us. Genghis Khan's tomb is more than just a historical artifact. It represents a connection between past and present, legend and reality. As we wrap up today's journey into the heart of Mongolia, think about what you've learned and how it makes you feel. Are you ready for the next big discovery? Will you continue to follow this story as it unfolds? Remember, no matter where your interests lie, there are always mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious, stay engaged, and keep exploring with us. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on another adventure like this one. Thanks for watching.